And you can just sense it in the air. This is going to be a special night, full of incredible moments.
Yeah, Cole, I'm getting that feeling too, and by the looks of it, so is the WWE Universe.
They're on their feet and making a ton of noise.
The Cruiserweight ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England. Weighing in at 205 pounds. The Cruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
Still early in his career, Pete Dunne has already established himself as a record-breaking champion and a main eventer wherever he competes. The age of Alexander continues.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Obviously, this man's grown cocky. He doesn't respect the locker room veterans.
But Cedric Alexander does possess the skills to back up the aforementioned cockiness.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
The whole WWE Universe has come to know Pete Dunne by his moniker, the Cruiserweight, a name which illustrates Dunne's brutality inside the ring.
Being in the ring with Pete Dunne is kind of like being locked in a cage with a rabid Wolverine.
Well, Byron, I think most men, including Dunne's opponent tonight, would prefer to face a Wilde than face the Cruiserweight.
Then there's Cedric Alexander, who's reached a point of intensity personified. As hungry a superstar as you'll find in WWE.
I may not necessarily agree with Cedric's tactics as of late, but I cannot deny how incredible of an athlete Alexander is.
Spike face first.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
Striking blow. Oh, God, what an elbow. Pete Dunne has earned a reputation as a vengeful brawler in the ring. Someone who can take a lot of punishment and then instantly return the favor. Does that play to his advantage here tonight?
I think so. Dunne can rally at a moment's notice and strike back with ferocious intensity. His opponent can never afford to count him out.
Well-measured kick. Alexander did his homework.
And it's Cedric Alexander sent to the outside. He's taking this to the floor now.
He saw it coming.
That'll fillet your chest. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Ow! Alexander's looking helpless to every attack.
This is that ferocity we talked about earlier. Pete Dunne is always ready to flip that switch and go on the attack.
He is just reeling from that offense.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
Slips out of the way.
Snap suplex. Back into the ring. And this one might be headed ringside. And he saw that coming from Cedric.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
And Cedric expected that.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
My friends, we have reached the bitter end.
Nothing Cedric can do now.
2 count. No way. No way.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Look at Dunne right now. The Cruiserweight is livid that this isn't over.
Mark on his opponent with that one.
These are the kind of brutal acts we've come to expect from the Cruiserweight. We've arrived. It's about time. Dunne might have it. That's gotta be it.
2. It's over. All in a nice work. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, the Cruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation. Whose house is it? It's Swerve's house!
What does that make you, Saxton? Like the annoying neighbor who calls the cops when the music's too loud?
That's not a very nice thing to say, Corey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington. Weighing in at 201 pounds. The NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
The unmistakable swag of Isaiah Swerve Scott on display.
Byron, he has the talent to back it up.
Saxton, why don't you learn from Swerve Scott? This guy is cool, man. Everything about him is cool. You should take notes.
I thought I already had a cool factor. The swagger of Isaiah Swerve Scott has earned him love from the WWE Universe, but some say it borders on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you're as good as Swerve is, you have to show it off.
About to see great high-flying and striking hybrid offense.
And his opponent from Venice, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, the Brian Kendrick.
Kendrick, a multi-time tag team champion, a former Cruiserweight champion as well. Ultra-talented veteran of the ring.
When you're as ready and prepared and plan as well as Kendrick, titles just sort of happen. Don't you guys just love it when a great plan comes together?
Kendrick comes into tonight's match with 20 years of experience. He's such a unique talent, often referred to as the Brian Kendrick.
When you look up the word veteran in the dictionary, you see a picture of this man. There is almost nothing he hasn't seen throughout his 20-year career.
Kendrick has one of the most complete sets of knowledge in the industry. If you haven't done your homework, you have a long night ahead of you.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah "Swerve" Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he torqued the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you.
From the top, double stomp.
He goes for the cover. Lifts the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
You doing here, Corey? Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here. An extreme amount of... Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. He's a projectile now. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Boom! Dragon suplex. What can Isaiah "Swerve" Scott do to turn the tide of this match in his favor, Corey?
Swerve needs to capitalize on his incredible speed. The harder Scott is to keep up with, the easier it'll be for him to create offensive opportunities.
And he goes into the ring.
4, 5.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And Cedric able to reverse that. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Knockout punch. Oh, man.
3.
Ooh, skull rattling.
Uh-oh.
4.
Destructive arm breaker.
Seated drop kick. And now Swerve is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Kendrick doing a good job being the aggressor.
Getting back into the ring.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast.
Savage knee to the face.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Side kick on point.
Someone call a dentist.
This could be it. Cover. No, he kicks out.
I think this match still has a ways to go. Oh, my gosh. Ooh, sharp kick.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow. Kendrick gets out of the way. He moved, but can he capitalize? Oh, this could end it right here. Here it comes.
Oh my God, burning hammer.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2. Just kicks out.
Somehow, some way. Kendrick's got the captain's hook.
Body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Fight again. Live to fight another.
In trouble here.
Chin lock back to his feet now, and elbow going to create some separation.
Right across the face.
Ridiculous standing shoot.
That should do it right there. 1, 2. A kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Swerve got caught with a reversal.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Jumping DDT.
We've seen that look before. Swerve in position.
Snapmare. Kick to the side of the neck. Does that finish Kendrick off?
Makes the cover. let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
This young man here is an incredible talent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
A man who was once seen as honorable, once seen as respected.
Who are you to decide what's honorable, Saxton? Roddy's the man.
Roderick Strong, success has gone through the roof.
I guess Roderick was willing to give up a part of himself to achieve success.
It's amazing how easily it is to fill a hole in yourself with championship gold, Byron.
Oh, Michael Corey, can you feel it? My veins are pulsating with positivity. Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey.
Shut up, Saxton.
And his partner, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
There is not a soul who can argue the point that the New Day is one of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. 11-time tag team champions. How about the longest WWE tag team title reign in history at 483 days?
I think there's internal issues with the New Day, Saxton. Why else would Big E tuck his tail and run the Smackdown?
Oh, stop trying to drive a wedge, Corey. They're just expanding the positivity.
Now here comes a very dangerous group.
Three men who have brought their own style of Lucha Libre to NXT and look to redefine what Lucha Libre tradition is all about.
Accompanied by Joaquin Wilde, at a combined weight of 390 pounds, Raul Mendoza and Santos Escobar, Legado del Fantasma.
You know, as a group, they've been dominant in both the tag team and singles ranks in NXT.
Yeah, these three superstars are not about entertaining the fans with high-flying moves. They're all about winning and making money every step of the way.
Such discipline, a bright future for this team and all of its members.
Without a doubt.
You've been questioning for weeks whether this team can get along, and, well, this is the moment of truth tonight.
Look, they can't even decide who's going to start the match. How do you expect to win the match?
Yeah, this doesn't look good. Match underway. In this tag team competition, we're going to see Roderick strong and Xavier Woods. And across the ring, we see Raul Mendoza and Santos Escobar.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
German suplex.
Big cross body.
He finds a counter for Mendoza.
Banging back with their own counter.
Flawless takedown. Tagging his partner in now.
Up and down. What a slam.
Armbreaker.
Straining that trapezius muscle.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Woods gets him back. Oh, God, that hurt. Fist drop. Man. Tagged into action. Backbreaker. Foot to the gut. Look out.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face. He's lost some of his wind now.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ref still counting, close to calling it.
Hurry back in. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
There's one. He does. This makes it.
Tags him in. Irish whip now into the corner. His superstar blasting their partner off the apron.
Oh, no.
And the fight is underway. Back and forth we go. All fired up. Oh, and just took out their own partner.
Another miscommunication. Things are breaking down on this team in a hurry.
This is incredible. Chaos everywhere. What's Mendoza thinking here?
Astonishing tight drop kick.
That unraveled on Mendoza. Foot to the midsection. Good check. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, perfect kick. He's absorbed some damage already. Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Nelson driver. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Strong gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Gets the tag.
Escobar has his shot lined up.
This could be it.
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
2. And a kick out.
That move has brought him so many victories, but almost brought him defeat just then.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammer it away. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bang, drop kick. Jumping suplex.
Right to the gut. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Good night. Impact to the stomach.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
There goes Woods into a rough landing.
Look at this.
Oh, God!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. It's a twist.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Oh, God.
That's going to sting.
Boom. Some good contact by Roderick Strong.
Up into the fireman's carry.
And bang. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the rest count, Cole.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Strong's really on top of his game right now. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
9. Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out of control.
No light, only anarchy.
The man who once fought for the people, provided the light. Now he sows seeds of discontent in the locker room.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
This is a man who was once the infamous Smackdown hacker who took pleasure in revealing superstars' hidden secrets.
Psychopath. He also caused physical chaos with retribution, attacking superstars. Remember Corey the night they destroyed and then chased us out of the Performance Center?
Yeah, I'd rather not relive that horror, Cole. But the fact is, Mustafa Ali is still on a mission
to tear down WWE to its very foundation.
A win here tonight goes towards proving that mission statement.
The Demon is here!
And his opponent, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, the Demon Finn Bálor!
Finn Bálor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the Demon.
In a quest for psychological warfare, Finn Bálor just brought out the heavy artillery. You know it's a special occasion when the Demon arrives.
The Demon, the representation of when Finn Bálor explores the deepest, darkest part of his personality and exposes it for the world to see. Any superstar who has ever competed against this man knows it's one thing to face Finn Bálor, but it is a completely different experience when you are staring across the ring at the Demon.
Cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end the rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
Oh, there's a response against Finn. Great counter. He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Oh, no. Oh. Great reversal. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Up and down. What a slam. Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Lands the haymaker.
Oh, nice.
Elbow strike.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
What's the main focus for a superstar going into a submission match, Corey?
Well, they'll want to pick an area of the body and focus on that. Grind it down and lock in a hold. And if you sense an injury, well, that's just a cherry on the submission sundae.
Oh! Springboard attack fails to land.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, attacking the arm. Sharp punch.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Down on the windpipe. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. Oh! Making the big climb towards victory.
Oh, not so fast.
Oh, man. Face first into the cage. Goodbye.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Call the paramedics. This one is just about over.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Very precarious position here.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Fought so hard to be in this position that he's only halfway to victory.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He just has to swing that leg over. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't. Somebody stop it. No. Crash and burn.
So close, yet so very, very far away.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's going to do it. He's climbing down from the top of the cage. Slowly savoring the victory moment. Win within his grasp.
Taps out and gets the submission match win.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, the Demon Fan Bálor!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow. Here comes the British Brawler.
One of the toughest men I've ever stepped in the ring with. Danny Burch is the real deal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from East London, weighing in at 190 pounds, Danny Burch.
It's been an incredible road for Danny Burch. Spent over a decade in the United Kingdom wrestling scene. Competed in NXT starting in 2012. And then finally broke through to main event status. Lucha! Lucha!
And his opponent, representing Lucha House Party from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto!
Calls himself the GOAT, greatest lucha of all time.
He's not even the greatest luchador on my screen right now.
He believes he is better than the rest of the Lucha House Party.
Would you two stop it? Quit waving your arms around. Kalisto does it so you don't have to.
Stop being such a negative Nancy, Corey.
A very proud luchador. Here we go, one-on-one tonight. Big matchup. Can't wait for this one. Gonna be an all-time classic. What is he doing?
He's out here for moral support.
He has no business being out here. And right here, Corey, is a no-frills bruiser of a man in Danny Burch.
To quote one of his fellow countrymen, Danny Burch never met a fight he didn't like. You're not going to see Danny do much talking or get ready for a match. He just shows up and starts hitting stuff.
A world-traveled competitor who has become a very underrated member of the WWE roster.
And standing opposite Kalisto, a superstar who treats the laws of physics like they're optional.
Kalisto would make Isaac Newton.
Shoulders down for the count. And there's a kick out at one.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Got their opponent on. Snake Eyes!
Now trampling the opposition.
Kalisto sidesteps. Oh, that's just insulting.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Oh. So if you're facing Kalisto, what's the game plan?
Well, nobody's faster than Kalisto, so don't count on your speed. Use your strength. If you're able to catch him, you have to hit him very hard to keep him grounded. Hopefully permanently.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
Ooh, bullseye.
Both wrists captured and...
Burch just continues to mount the offense.
Kalisto currently grounded and can't match his opponent's strength. If he can't get moving again, he's in trouble.
Now Kalisto looking for some momentum.
Yeah, but Kalisto needs to maintain the offense to fully get back in this one.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Round and round we go.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up. 8.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface.
Straining those muscles.
This one's over. Tap out coming. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Coming in hot. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now. Rope step.
Oh, straight to the floor.
I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Well, medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. Nicely done. Snap suplex.
So quick.
Taking this to the floor. Climbs back into the ring.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Perfectly executed. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning?
And he makes it to the ropes.
I knew he could. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
He's taking some good hits. Oh, Burch manages to counter. Up on the turnbuckle now.
Kalisto's in a jam here.
Will Burch seal the deal?
Looking for the victory. 2, 3. And he got it. What a win. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Burch.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
More losses like this, and Kalisto may need to reassess things.
Yeah, he's hit a bad patch.